Hey everyone, welcome to Papé Machinery Toolkit. My name is Robert Thompson. I'm a territory manager with Papé Machinery. I've been in the John Deere industry for 25 years now, and hopefully today we're going to learn something new about John Deere compact tractors. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be going over backhoe removal and install on a 1 Series or 20-25R tractor. It's going to be the same backhoe for either one. The processes will be identical. We're going to go over that, so let's get started. First off, I'm going to fire the tractor up. We're going to run the outriggers down, and we're going to use the backhoe boom here to push the backhoe towards it so we can remove the pins. Let's get started right now. So what we want to do to start off with is we want to run these outrigger arms out about level to start off with. We don't want to push down or use any down pressure. We're going to use the bucket next. So now we're just going to put a little down pressure. That's going to push the backhoe towards the tractor so we can remove our pins. So we got a little pressure, it doesn't need a lot, just enough. Sometimes you can even feel the backhoe shift a little bit. So now we're going to reach in here and remove our upper pins. There's one on each side. And now we're going to move the backhoe arm back up, and that's going to allow the backhoe to tilt back just a little bit. Just a little bit. So right there. Now we're going to use our outriggers to lift the bottom portion of the backhoe off of the tractor. So right now, the backhoe is mechanically removed from the tractor. We're going to go ahead and shut it off so we can disconnect our hydraulic lines and replug those in. Okay, right in here you'll notice there's 2 lines, male and a female. What we're going to do is we're going to wait just a couple minutes. We need that pressure to bleed off. If you wait, 30 seconds, 20, 30 seconds, you'll be fine. We're going to unplug each one of those, and then what we'll need to do is the 2 hoses coming off the tractor will need to be plugged back into each other. Now, if you forget everything I've said today, remember this part. Those 2 lines on the tractor have to be plugged back into each other. If you don't, what happens is that hydraulic pump will build excessive pressure because it doesn't have any way for that oil to flow, and you will cause pump damage and or start blowing lines. So remember that part. We're going to disconnect these 2. And like I said, we're going to take the 2 that are on the tractor and we're going to plug them back into each other. There we go. And those will live right there. We are just fine to start the tractor up again now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it up and drive it forward, and you'll see that this backhoe will stay right here. This backhoe can live here until you come back and get it. Just make sure that when you pick a spot to disconnect it, that it's pretty flat ground, because you're going to need to put this back on. And the flatter level ground it's on, the easier it's going to be to put it back on. So as you can see, the backhoe's off. It can live right here until you come back and get it. What we're missing here on the back are the lift arms, the 3-point lift arms. You will get a box of those when you receive the Backhoe tractor, and those are all quick pinned on, very easy to do. There's instructions in there on that. Simple process. Backhoe is removed.